Hi students, today we shall discuss about the redistribution of charges on connecting two charge conductors. Let us consider two isolated spherical conductors A and B. The charge Q1 is given to the spherical conductor A, due to which its potential becomes V1, and similarly the charge Q2 is being given to the spherical conductor B, due to which its potential becomes V2. If the capacitance of the spherical conductor A is C1, then Q1 will be B1 C1. Similarly, if the capacitance of the conductor B is C2, then its charge Q2 will be B2 C2. Now suppose these two conductors are being connected with a conducting wire, then flow of charge starts. The flow of charge continues till their potential becomes equal. Suppose their common potential is capital B, and after the flow of the charges, the charge on A becomes Q1 prime and charge on B becomes Q2 prime. Therefore, B will be total charge upon total capacitance. Equals total charge Q1 prime plus Q2 prime, total capacitance C1 plus C2. Since due to the conservation of charge, the final charge Q1 prime plus Q2 prime must be equal to the total initial charge. Total initial charges are Q1 plus Q2 upon C1 plus C2. Q1 equals here C1 V1, that is C1 V1. Similarly, Q2 equals C2 V2 upon C1 plus C2. Thus, common potential capital V comes out to be C1 V1 plus C2 V2 upon C1 plus C2. Equation number 1. This is the equation for the common potential. Now, what is the amount of charge which has been transferred from one conductor to the another conductor? Now, let us see. Q1 prime equals C1V and Q2 prime equals C2V. Therefore, divide Q1 prime upon Q2 prime equals C1V upon C2V. VV gets cancelled, comes out to be C1 upon C2. Therefore, redistribution of charge takes place in accordance with the value of the ratio of capacitances, means the redistribution of charges takes place as the ratio of their capacitance. If capital R1 be the radius of the spherical conductor A then it will be 4 pi epsilon naught r1, 4 pi epsilon naught. Suppose r2 be the radius of the spherical conductor r2, then these two cancels each other, remain here r1 upon r2. Means the conductor which will have the larger radius will have, store the larger amount of charge. Now what is the amount of energy which is lost when charges were flowing from one to the another? Here charge flows from the higher potential to the lower potential. If we consider potential of A B1 to be larger than potential of B, that is B2, then positive charges will be flowing from A to B. Now let us consider the total loss in energy delta U will be initial energy Ui, final energy Uf, the difference of the initial energy and of the final energy. Ui initial energy equals half C1 V1 square half C2 V2 square, means total energy of these two conductors, half C1 V1 square of this conductor plus half C2 V2 square of this conductor. Therefore total initial energy becomes half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square. Final energy equals, suppose this equation to be true and this to be 3, and final energy will be final capacitance of C1 plus C2 into potential V square half C1 plus C2 B C1 B1 plus C2 B2 whole square upon C1 plus C2 whole square. It will become half C1 plus C2 will cancel, 1 C1 plus C2, it comes out to be half C1 plus C2 times C1 V1 plus C2 V2 whole square. Now subtract U initial and subtract U final from the U initial. Therefore delta U equals, U initial equals half C1 V1 square half C2 V2 square minus half C1 plus C2 C1 square V1 square C2 square V2 square plus 2 C1 C2 V1 V2. It will become, take C1 C2 LCM, this will be half C1 into C1 plus C2 V1 square plus half C2 into C1 plus C2 V2 square minus half C1 square V1 square half C2 square V2 square minus half 2 into C1 C2 V1 V2. Total upon C1 plus C2 equals half C1 into C1 becomes C1 square V1 square plus half C1 into C2 C1 C2 B1 square plus half C2 into C1 becomes C1 C2 into B2 square B2 square plus half C2 into C2 C2 square into B2 square minus half C1 square B1 square minus a half C2 square B2 square minus a half 2 C1 C2 B1 B2 total upon C1 plus C2 half C1 B1 square minus half C1 B1 square cancels each other. Similarly, half C2 B2 square minus half C2 B2 square cancel each other. Here remains half C1 C2 B1 square half C1 C2 B2 square minus half 2 times C1 C2 B1 B2 C1 C2 half C1 C2 half C1 C2 half को कॉमन ले लिया जाए half C1 C2 upon C1 plus C2 remained here B1 square plus B2 square minus twice B1 B2 therefore delta U becomes half C1 C2 upon C1 plus C2 within bracket you can write B1 minus B2 whole square. This is the total amount of energy lost when redistribution of charges were taking place. Okay, thanks for watching the video.